In a night that had all the drama, Chelsea managed to edge past Mourinho's men, even with a stoppage-time red card threatening to undo their efforts. The Blues held firm at Stamford Bridge to secure a tense 1-0 victory over Benfica, in José Mourinho's emotional return to the bridge. The match's only goal arrived in the 18th minute, not from a ruthless Chelsea strike, but from a cruel twist of fate. In trying to block a low cross from Pedro Neto, Benfica's Richard Rios inadvertently turned the ball into his own net. That own goal would prove decisive, and it left Mourinho's side chasing for the remainder of the game. Chelsea started with purpose, pushing high, probing for gaps, and controlling possession early. But Benfica were no pushovers. The visitors threatened at intervals, particularly through Dodi Lukebakio, Frederick Orsons, and Georgi Sudikov, though key interventions and blocks kept the danger at bay. As the match wore on, the tension cranked up. The second half turned into a scrappy, stop-start affair. Yellow cards flew. The tempo dipped. Benfica tried to press, but Chelsea's backline held firm, and their resolve never wavered. Then came the twist. Deep into stoppage time, substitute João Pedro received a second yellow for a high boot, and was sent off. Chelsea would finish the match with 10 men, but by then the scoreboard already told the story they wanted. Yet despite the red, the Blues held on. Mourinho watched on, frustrated by the result and the fate of his side on a night of personal significance. Mourinho's return to Stamford Bridge carried emotional weight. The atmosphere was familiar, the chants, the cheers, the nods of recognition, but the mirror also reflected how far times have changed. For Chelsea, this was more than just a win, it was a statement: they can survive adversity. For the visitors, it was another chapter in Mourinho's complex relationship with his former club. Head coach Enzo Maresca will breathe a sigh of relief. The win gives Chelsea a solid base in the Champions League group stage. But discipline is now the glaring question. This is their third red card in 4 games, an alarming trend.